Not only has the Kentucky basketball team had a weird and strange season because they never lose, but now their coaching staff is making weird decisions as well. And by coaching staff, I'm referring directly to Coach Calipari. This team's not that good, let's be honest. They're sitting at 4-8 overall, and it's looking like they're not going to make the NCAA tournament. Even though this season in general has been a disappointment and it's been very bad, it hasn't all been that bad. A lot of people thought things were really going to turn around because they started SEC play 3-0. But however, that hype and attention died off very fast because they lost their next two games. They lost to Alabama by 20 points, which isn't that bad of a loss because Alabama is one of the best teams in the SEC, but then they lost to Auburn, and that's a terrible loss. And now this is where Dontaie Allen comes into the picture because last game against Auburn, some weird stuff went down. I thought this was even crazy to think about and say, but when I really thought about it and watched the film, I think Dontaie Allen is the best player on this team. That's my opinion. You do not have to agree. I just feel like when he's on the court, he gives Kentucky the best chance to win, and he's a good scoring threat. And you want to know what's crazy? Dontaie Allen doesn't even play that much, and he doesn't start. Against Auburn, he had roughly 7 or 10 points in the first half, and he barely played in the second half. So just like many other, not Kentucky fans, but basketball fans in general, I was like, yo, what's going on? This isn't being disrespectful or anything like that, but Dontaie Allen is 2 times better than BJ Boston right now. I don't know if Boston's got the yips or what's going on, but he does not deserve to be on that court. Maybe 15 to 20 minutes per game, but not starting. Boston's averaging barely over 10 points per game, 5 rebounds and 1 assist, and you hear that and you're like, oh, he's averaging 10 per game, that's good. But like I've stated many times with this kid, he's only shooting 33% from the field, and his 3-point percentage is 17%. Yeah, I give it to you. You're scoring 10 a game, but you're not efficient, so it doesn't matter. On the flip side for Dontaie Allen, keep in mind he's only playing roughly 18 minutes per game. He's averaging 7 points per game and 2 rebounds. He's playing 18 minutes per game, whereas Brandon Boston is playing 35. You can do the math. Boston's playing double the amount he is, so if you doubled his points, he would be more efficient. Not only would he produce more points, but his field goal percentage is very nice. He's shooting 45% from the field and a whopping impressive 47% behind the 3-point line. Allen gives Kentucky the ultimate scoring threat because they have good post play. I wouldn't even say he's just a good shooter so far. He's been a great shooter. But however, with all that being said, and my main point of this video and what we're about to lead into is this right here. After the Kentucky Auburn game, a lot of people asked John Calipari why he didn't play Dontaie Allen, and here's what he had to say. Quote unquote, at the end of the day, we were running stuff for Dontaie and he would not shoot the ball. That's why I took him out one more time. You're in there to make shots. That's one thing. Dontaie wasn't the issue. He also added this, and this is what got a lot of people's attention. I want to win every game I coach, but the other side of it is I'm not trying to take anybody's heart away. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, somebody asked him why he didn't start Dontaie Allen and Jacob Toppin in the second half, and that's why. Basically, if you're lost, he was saying he doesn't want to start Dontaie Allen and Jacob Toppin over other players because it feels like it will demoralize them. If you still don't understand that, an ESPN analyst said this, quote unquote, this is what he's saying. I gotta play the top 25 recruits and try to make sure we get them to the NBA. That is a bad look for him because he's saying he'd rather not hurt the 5-star recruits' feelings than play 4 and 3 stars and get the win. Here's why it looks even worse, because you're sitting at 4 and 8. It doesn't matter who you play. I'm not gonna lie, I lost a little bit of respect for him because I believe, and I hope you do as well, that you're supposed to play the best players. He literally openly admitted that he's not playing the best players because he doesn't want to hurt his other players' feelings. That's part of being a head coach. When you signed up for the job, that's part of it. You gotta hurt feelings. It is what it is. I know this is a football reference, but you think Nick Saban cares about hurting feelings? He benched his starting quarterback, who was the freshman of the year, Jalen Hurts, for a guy named Tua Tagovailoa. That comes with the job. You gotta make hard decisions, but that's what you get paid to do. It would be completely different if Dontaie Allen was shooting like BJ Boston and he had his numbers. It's the fact that he's playing great and he's not even getting enough playing time. Like I stated too, you can make a case that Allen is arguably the best player on this Kentucky team besides Isaiah Jackson. Honestly, it's sad. I can't believe he'd rather not hurt Boston's feelings, and I'm sure he's a great kid. He's just not a good basketball player right now. Anyways, he'd rather lose a game, not hurt his 5-star recruit's feelings, than play a 4-star recruit, which is still good, and get the win. Bottom line is, he knows what he's doing and he knows it's wrong. I truly feel bad for Dontaie Allen, and I understand he's still playing, but I think he should transfer. He needs to go to a school that will appreciate him and value him. It's very obvious if you're not a top tier recruit, Coach Calipari is not going to value you. Value you, that's a tough 2 words to say, but anyways, you get what I'm trying to say. I'm very curious. Let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section, and going forward, if you like college basketball, pay attention to this because it's going to be interesting. But hey man, with all this being said, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, what are you doing? Join the family. Hit that subscribe button and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.